Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick coffee of the month video. This one is going to be for September and October. By the time I realised I hadn't done a coffee of the month video for September, it was nearly the end of October, so I thought I would combine them into one video. I'd say not that many extra coffees considering it's 2 months worth. I have slowed down a little bit at the moment, and I have still been drinking that Aldi house blend coffee beans, yeah, even though, as I keep saying, it's not the most perfect coffee. I have been drinking quite a lot of them at the moment, so I've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4 bags quite recently. And I also give the M&S French style coffee beans another little try, although I wasn't too impressed with those, even though they are relatively cheap. So I have got these in some sort of order as usual, so let's get on with the coffee of the month. So the first coffee is the Alfie's Coffee Co., which is based in Llanelli, Wales. This is the Caleb's roast, and this one, a well balanced, super fresh dark roast, this one, and really excellent for those milk based drinks. I found that one to be, so that got a 4 out of 5. The next coffee, a coffee sent to me by viewer Brian, so a big thank you to him for sending me this coffee. This is Wogan's Coffee. This is the Reposo blend, and very coffee cream like, this one, with a heavy chestnut hint, and as the pack says there, it was quite a malty one as well, that one. Slightly less impressed with that one, and that got a 3.75 out of 5. The next coffee, coffeedirect.co.uk, and this is the Monsoon Malabar. Really deep, rich and complex for a dark roast, this one. Quite bitter, but quite smooth overall, this one. And another one, a good one for those milk-based drinks. That got a 4 out of 5. The next coffee, this is the Cafe. We go from Coffee Direct to Cafe Direct. This is the Mayan Gold, which I picked up in Tesco, and this goes alongside the Machu Picchu coffee. Not fully to my taste, this one, but quite unique, with an interesting tanginess and a creamy, buttery mouthfeel with caramel and vanilla hints. That one got a score of 3.25 out of 5. The next coffee, this was another coffee sent to me by viewer Brian. Quite a lot of coffees sent by viewer Brian. I was catching up with the ones that he had sent me previously, so I ended up doing quite a few that Brian had sent. This is the Missing Bean China Ouyang coffee beans. Fruity and sweet with a nice strawberry hint. It was quite a delicate coffee and a little bit tea-like, this one. Quite impressed. If you like those sort of light type of coffees, that one is well worth a try, and that got a score of 4 out of 5. The next coffee, another one from Brian. This is Rave Coffees Rwanda Bumbago, number 99, and this one, another super fruity coffee, this one, and a bit wine-like in my opinion. It was good quality with an interesting taste, and that got a score of 4 out of 5. The next coffee, another one from Rave. This is the Mocha Java blend, number 3, this one, and decent quality again, but from Rave, but just a little bit basic, this one. No bells and whistles with that one, just a really basic coffee taste, and that one got a score of 3.75 out of 5. The next one was a coffee pods that I picked up in Home Bargains. Quite cheap these. I don't actually know what the actual name is. It says they're Mr. and Mrs. Mill Coffee Roastery, and the makers are Kruger UK Limited. It just says Mill Coffee there, so I don't know where the Mr. and Mrs. comes from. I've also got a box of espresso pods which I've got to get round to reviewing as well, so look out for those. These ones were woody, cardboardy, watery and bland. Definitely the low point of September and October for me, when compared to the other great coffees that I was reviewing. The next one, another slightly disappointing one. This is the Pret Organic Bio. I picked this one up in Tesco. It was on offer, and they also do a Peruvian with a sort of greenish type pack, which I will look out for and be reviewing soon. But this one, a nothing coffee. This one, very boring, bland and acidic. This coffee is a good way to harm your brand, I would say, if refusing to pay your staff a decent wage didn't do them enough damage during the COVID outbreak. And yeah, that one got a very low score of 2.75 out of 5. So we'll just move those out of the way. And the way I'm going to do this now is I'll have a coffee of the month for September and October. And September's coffee of the month is Boon Beans. This is the San Antonio Costa Rican coffee beans. Really interesting green grape hints with interesting acidity. A real quality coffee with a distinct taste from the roast. A really top-notch coffee, this one, that I really enjoyed, and that one got a score of 4.25 out of 5. And my coffee of the month for October is one from coffeedirect.co.uk. It is the Sulawesi Kolossi Toraja coffee beans. This one was dark and smoky, rich and caramelly with an interesting spicy finish. Quite an unusual coffee with real character, and the freshness of the roast was very noticeable. And of all the Coffee Direct coffees I've tried, this one was definitely the standout coffee of all of them. And I think I've tried about 4 or 5 from Coffee Direct at the moment. And that got a score of 4.25 out of 5. So 2 well-deserving winners, and both of those are well recommended. So I would really like to hear from anyone who has tried any of these coffees. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.